Hello everyone. Today we are diving into the full lineup of Lego One Piece sets releasing on August 1st. And let me tell you, this collaboration might just be one of Lego's best yet. I am really excited for this release. This brings the iconic world of One Piece, its unforgettable characters, emotional moments, and legendary scenes to life in brick form like never before. Whether you are a longtime fan of the anime, just discovered the live action series, or completely new to the Straw Hat Pirates, you are in for a treat. In this video, I'll walk you through the story behind these sets, the dreams of each characters, and how LEGO has cleverly recreated some of the most memorable scenes from the East Blue saga. From high-stake battles to heartfelt promises, these sets are packed with hidden details, awesome minifigures, and so many Easter eggs. And for a licensed collaboration of this scale, the pricing is surprisingly fair as well. So stick around because if you're a fan of One Piece, Lego, or both, you wouldn't want to miss this video. So here is the story. The Great Pirate Era began with the execution of Gold Roger, the Pirate King. His final words revealed that the legendary treasure One Piece was hidden at the end of Grand Line, sparking a wave of pirates chasing their dreams. In the East Blue, an orphan boy named Monkey D. Luffy grows up in a seaside town of Windmill Village. He is loud, bold, and constantly declaring his dream of becoming the king of pirates. He is cared for by the warm hearted bartender Makino, who offers him food, comfort, and endless patience as Luffy's wild imagination and determination grow stronger by the day. Luffy is also inspired by the visiting pirate Shanks and his red haired pirates. He is drawn not just to their power, but to their values of friendship, courage, and freedom. One day he accidentally eats a strange gum gum fruit from Shank's cargo, gaining the ability to stretch like rubber. But when a Sea King attacks, Luffy's recklessness puts him in danger. In a moment of selfless bravery, Shanks loses his arm to save him, a sacrifice that leaves a lasting mark on the boy. Before departing on his journey to find the legendary One Piece, Shanks gently places his iconic straw hat on Luffy's head and says, "Return this to me when you have become a great pirate." From that day on, Luffy's dream is sealed, not just to become king of pirates, but to do it his way, with loyalty, laughter, and complete freedom. He always wants to chase his own dreams and never stand in the way of anyone else's. As he sets sails years later on a tiny boat, Luffy meets Kobe, a timid boy held captive by the notorious pirate Alvida. Luffy defeats Alvida and frees Kobe, encouraging him to follow his own dream to join the Marines and help those who cannot help themselves. He then recruits Zoro, a proud swordsman who dreams of becoming the world's greatest swordsman, a promise he made to someone very important. They are soon joined by Nami, a skilled navigator and a talented map artist who carries a painful secret of her own. Luffy and his crew steal the Grand Line map from the Marines, but are soon kidnapped by Buggy the Clown, who wants the map for himself. He traps them in his chaotic circus tent set up in Orange Town. Buggy, who has eaten the chop chop fruit, can split his body into flying parts, making him a bizarre and dangerous opponent. But Luffy and his new crew manage to outsmart and defeat him, freeing the captive villagers in the process. This marks the moment where they begin to show the world that they are different kind of pirate crew. Yes, they are in pursuit of treasure, but they will always stand up for what's right. Then they head to the Syrup village to buy a pirate ship where they meet Usopp, a brave storyteller and a skilled sharpshooter who is still unsure of his path. Usopp introduces them to his friend Kaya, a kind shipyard heiress who has been ill and isolated. They stay the night in Kaya's mansion to celebrate Kaya's 18th birthday and end up uncovering a dark plot that Captain Kuro, a fearsome pirate, is disguised as Kaya's butler and is planning to kill her for her fortune. The crew defeats Kuro and saves Kaya, who in gratitude gives them their first ship, the Going Merry, named after Kaya's deceased longtime friend. Usopp joins the crew and together they set course for the vast seas ahead. On their voyage, the hungry crew comes across the floating Baratier restaurant, owned by Zeph, a one-legged former pirate. They spend time there eating and drinking, enjoying a rare break from chaos. At Baratier, they meet Sanji, a skilled kick fighter and an exceptional chef raised by Zeph, who saved him in his youth. Sanji dreams of finding the mythical All Blue, a paradise for chefs where ingredients from all four seas exist in one place. Meanwhile, Mihawk, a pirate hunter and the strongest swordsman alive, arrives in search of Luffy. Zoro challenges Mihawk to a duel, determined to prove his strength. He suffers a humbling defeat, but Mihawk spares his life, telling him, "It's not your time to die yet. Get stronger and find me again." At the same time, Vice Admiral Garp, Luffy's own grandfather, begins to pursue him across the seas, accompanied by Kobe and Helmeppo, who are now young Marine recruits. I must say, Lego designers Isaac Snyder and Yi Chien Cheng have done an amazing job capturing even the tiniest details of Baratie. From its ornate floating structure to the interior kitchen elements and even Zeph's iconic one-leg stance, it's just perfect. And before we move ahead, if you are new to the channel, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Later, the fishmen attack the Baratie in search of Luffy and the Grand Line map. In the chaos, Nami steals the map and her secret is finally revealed that she is part of Fishman crew. Shocked and betrayed, the crew watches as Nami lives with Arlong. But Luffy refuses to give up on her. The crew sets out to Coco Village in search of Nami, where her heartbreaking story is revealed. Arlong murdered her mother and took the village hostage. Nami has been secretly working to buy back her village's freedom, enduring years under Arlong's control. Determined to help her, the crew faces off against the brutal fishmen in the battle at Arlong Park. Luffy defeats Arlong and Usopp takes down his officer Chew. Together, the crew destroys Arlong Park and free Coco Village. They prove again that they are not just pirates who fight for treasure but also for their friends. Afterward, the crew surprises Nami by planting tangerine trees on the Going Merry, a piece of her home to carry with them on the journey. Also, the crew surprised Luffy by unveiling the Straw Hat crew's mainsail, marking the start of their shared identity as a true pirate crew, united by trust, loyalty, and dreams. The crew gathers around a promise barrel, and one by one they shout out their dreams. Luffy to become king of the pirates, Zoro to be the greatest swordsman, Nami to map the entire world, Usopp to become a brave warrior of the sea, and Sanji to find the All Blue. During this journey, Luffy also gets something he always wanted: his dream bounty poster. Everyone who's crossed paths with him, from Kaya to Kobe to Shanks' crew and Garp, sees the poster and gets excited about his arrival as a true pirate. This is a powerful emotional moment that sets the stage for highly anticipated season 2 of the live action. The Lego sets releasing on August 1st have truly captured the essence of season 1 of One Piece live action down to the minute detail, like the promise barrel on Going Merry, Denden Mushi's nail, Mini Buggy's dismembered body, and even a collapsible Arlong Park temple, just like in the show. Another brilliant touch: each set comes with a number of random wanted posters, a major highlight in the live action series. There are 8 of them to collect in total, making every box a little more exciting. Honestly, I am amazed at how thoughtfully this Lego One Piece collaboration has turned out, a true celebration of the world Oda created now brick by brick. What's more impressive is that for a major licensed IP like One Piece, the price is incredibly fair. For all the minifakes, accessories, and scene accuracy, Lego has made this wave very accessible for collectors and fans alike. So, here are my final thoughts. From emotional storytelling to action packed scenes, Lego's One Piece sets truly capture the soul of the series, honoring both the anime and the live action with accuracy, clever Easter eggs, and so much heart. I do wish Lego had released a sixth set, a modular Kaya's Mansion, but I'm still optimistic that we will see it in future One Piece waves. With fair pricing and thoughtful design, this entire wave is welcoming both to longtime fans and to those discovering the story for the first time. Whether you're here for the anime, the live action, or just love beautiful Lego builds that spark nostalgia and excitement, this is a release you simply don't want to miss. August 1st can't come soon enough. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Thanks for watching and see you all in the next video.